Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And for the 76ers. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Harris. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Brogdon outside. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris passes to Harden. Harris against Turner. Here's Embiid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
And you watch Harris, he's been playing with a high level of confidence.
Well, Greg, he puts the work in during the offseason. It's obvious. That's why his game looks like it comes easier to him now, because he's refined it through his work in the offseason. And in a lot of ways, he's bearing the fruit of that labor, and it's fun to see.
Harris's shot is good.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now here's Hield. Fires the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden finds Thibault. On the way, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton sets the pick for Brogdon. There's the drive.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Hield against Harris. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The shot by Turner, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. And there's the pass to Embiid. Turner with the steal. On the wing, Hield. To the inside. Here's Warren. No good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Halliburton. Passes it to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Warren. Harris drives in.
The big man coming through. I have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here is Brogdon. And the rejection by Embiid. Indiana again missing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Over Warren. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he makes that one.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
And credit this man. Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man. All right, coming out to the court right now is your Sixers and Kings.
Will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. .158 left to play in the first. Korkmaz passes to Millsap. Kicks it to Harden. Lets the three fly. The 76ers with another miss. Pacers trail by 6.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. But Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by Millsap. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
That free throw missing. So he can't get either to fall.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Pacers trail by 8. Stevenson passes to Jackson. Stevenson against Green. And it's Stevenson missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jackson passes to Orte. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Stevenson. Indiana again missing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but Maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
McConnell against Harden. Millsap a screen on McConnell. The three from Harden. A shot missing. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. 76ers ahead, up by 10. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does, boy. He is all hustle.
An undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
On the court for Indiana, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Halliburton is out there with Brogdon, and it's Duarte in at the small forward. Now, here's Maxey. After T.J. Warren's miss, Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Green. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Harris's shot is off. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Warren. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Now, here's Maxey after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Brogdon. Fires for three. That one doesn't go. So Indiana will take it the other way. Duarte passes to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Pass to Harris. The pass to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Takes the three. The 76ers again can't hit it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3 points.
Turner's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers. Timeout called the 76ers.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the
All
floor.
right, coming up to the court right now is your Sixers and Kings. And your Sixers and Kings.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Green. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Harris looking it over. And stolen by McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Jackson dishes to Heel. Jackson a screen on Millsap. Here's Heel. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Harris.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 11. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Passes it to Brissett. McConnell against Harden. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thybulle. The 76ers leading by 11. At the elbow, it's Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
The Pacers making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, Tobias Harris is a great scorer, and he's had multiple NBA stops, and I think you just have to simply say this guy has always been wanted.
Outside Jackson. Stevenson outside. Jackson with the screen. Driving inside. That shot misses. 76ers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. It's deflected. Stolen by Stevenson. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
– 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Stevenson, defended by Thibault. Jackson setting the pick here for Stevenson. Over Thibault. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. 76ers lead by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Paxi out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here are the Pacers now after the Sixers pick up 2.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league. As dangerous as they come.
First trip to the line for him here.
Buddy Hield taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hield. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Over to the left wing. Embiid inside. He's against Turner. Embiid, no good. Pacers trail by 14. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn.
Assisted
ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Here's Harris. The Pacers making the shot. 3 on the clock, and it's good on the way up. Harris has got 15.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Harden the pass to Harris. Shoots over Warren. And that one hits back iron. Pacers trailed by 11. Pass to Brogdon. Pass to Hield. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot comes out. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Down low. And the shot by Warren, no good. The 76ers leading by 11. The pass to Thibault. Now, here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit from in close. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Hield. Fires from deep. The rebound by Harden.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Driving in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harden with it. Halliburton picks him up. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Brogdon and the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Niang. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. Over McConnell. Another miss by Philadelphia. Pacers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Jackson has the open look. It's good from long range. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Korkmaz. And Harden now, top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And the game of basketball is one of runs. And right now, this one's definitely not over.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
One shot.
And Stevenson's checked in for the Pacers. .115 left to play in the third. Korkmaz passes to Millsap. Back to Korkmaz. Millsap a screen. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson.
Philadelphia ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.59 seconds left in the third. 2 points. That one goes.
The assist goes to
Pacers trail by 7. Now McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Niang. Inside. Here's Millsap. And no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Duarte. Wanted by Green. Stevenson outside. McConnell in the corner. Pocket 6. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Harden. No good with the layup. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers on top, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
It's the fourth quarter, I believe.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Indiana, Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Halliburton is out there with Brogdon, and it's Hield in at the 3. Now, here's Brogdon. Hield left side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Warren the pass to Brogdon. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Green left side. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Harris. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense right on him, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Thibault. Now Harris. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Thibault, covered by Hield.
And we talk about Hield so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
Halliburton kicks to Warren. Halliburton a screen on Harris. Tipped away. Outside Warren. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thibault for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Hield with it. Now defended by Embiid. Hield the pass to Halliburton. He takes it in. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Harris against Brogdon. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Green passes to Embiid over Turner, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Green.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Time for T-shirts. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And your Sixers, Nancy. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers and Kings.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Embiid with it. Ogden picks him up and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Brogdon outside. Over Maxey. Misses off the right iron. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Shot to stop the run, and the layup by Brogdon.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Embiid. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 9. To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Halliburton against Harden. There's the pass to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Brogdon hits them both. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Harris. Now Embiid. Turner covering. Embiid kicks to Harris. Misses the 3.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. And he drives in, and the shot goes in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Halliburton. Shot from 12. 76ers moving the ball around. Now, here's Thibault. Not a lot of room. Off on the layup.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.